Hey folks, Pack of Lost Gaming here with a review of Legends of Aria. Formerly known as Shards Online, Legends of Aria is an MMORPG. It is going to be fully moddable by the community. It already is. There are a lot of community servers already up and playable. There's a lot of servers in development. So today we're going to touch on 6 key points for my Legends of Aria review. We're going to go over the sound, the graphics, the gameplay, the replay value, the story, and my opinion. While we have a little bit of gameplay going on in the background here. So first point, this is sound. The sound effects are very generic and get old after a while. You hear a lot of the same things over and over and over again with no real variety. The music is lackluster at best, and, I guess okay for an indie game. The graphics are decent, given that this is an indie game. I don't mind the graphics. I like the 3D world. It gives the sandbox feel without being too flat. The gameplay is repetitive and flat. You don't feel like you gain power as you gain skills. You just get less crappy, if that makes sense. There aren't any real combat abilities that you unlock as you go. There's just... it's very flat. The replay value is, to me, nil right now. It's a sandbox MMO, so there is a lot of replay when you roll another character. But prior to the dungeon update, which is when I stopped playing this game, which just came out on Friday, there to me was very little replay value. Once you've done everything in the game, the only real reason to do it again is to grind. The story is non-existent. There is no story in this game. It is an open world sandbox MMO where you just make your own story, I guess. I don't know. There used to be story in this game when it was known as Shards Online, but since then, it's all been removed. There's one little thing down in the catacombs, which is a dungeon you need special things to open, that used to be much more rare, I guess, or less rare now. RNG behind RNG, basically, which is terrible design in my opinion. And speaking of my opinion, on to my opinion. I would not recommend getting this game in its current state. If you are a true hardcore sandbox MMO fan and you love grinding and you love getting PK'd and you love early access games with all kinds of problems, then by all means get early access. Back this before it goes on Steam. But if you want a smooth, solid, open world sandbox MMO, don't play Legends of Aria. You're going to end up frustrated and feeling like you wasted your money. So in my opinion, Legends of Aria could be good one day, but I think the developers have their priorities wrong and have since they changed from Shards Online to Legends of Aria. So, in summary, Legends of Aria has generic substandard sound, decent graphics for an indie game, gameplay that really calls to one type of gamer that really enjoys this game, as well as the replay value. The story is non-existent, and this game does not have a thumbs up, in my opinion. It definitely has a thumbs down due to the history and the way that they have treated their player base. Thank you for taking the time to watch this review of Legends of Aria. Good luck and have fun.